Very. Got a few. I'm logging it. You.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it's all, and you've already got the Fuji updated. That's good. That's good. Helen the box, thank you so much for stopping by. I forgot. I've got. Oh my god. I forgot that I've got something to do for the VIP. I still have to like actually install it. I meant to have that ready for today, but Friday for sure. I'm gonna have the VIP down treat image alert done. I want to make it bombastic. I want to make it bombastic too, like do the full VIP, but like I've got an idea. Anyway, hey there, heroes! My name is Hero Girl. I'm your friendly local neighborhood hero tuber, and I'm here to let you know that if I can do it, so can you. And it's always better to do it with friends. I've got one of those friends here with me today. Say hi, Aradia.
Hi, Aradia.
We are going to be joined by Sroka today, who I know through my wife. We've been hanging out together. It's been really cool. They're just running just a little behind. But that's okay. So today we are continuing our month, or at least our monthly series, our series for the month. I'm milking the viewer rewards tag on Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm getting some friends to help me out with it.
Man.
Yeah, exactly. So last week we did variant dungeons with Aradia, and those were a lot of fun. This day, I was about to say this week. That actually would have been more correct. This week, we're teaming up with Sroka and Aradia to do treasure maps. I hit up a bunch of different people. These were the ones that I was very excited to work with, and also like were available. And when Sroka and I were trying to come up with things together, it was like, well, there's a bunch of stuff that we think would be really cool to do. Also, there you are.
Hello.
Oh, that's an. Oh, you were in the PvP fit.
No, it's dungeon gear from Dawn Trail.
That's. Oh my god. It looks like the PvP gear.
It kind of does.
What does
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I've been seeing the hints and the glances. I'm still at level 91 in terms of Dawn Trail, so like, I'm not out there looking for spoilers, but when you're playing the game, it's really hard for some of this stuff not to like just leak through. Also, hi Sroka.
Hello.
Hello, Hyro girls.
Pyro girls. Well, that's a new one. Damn Lalas. I'm so glad that Aradia's ears hide the Lala.
Wow.
Damn.
Potato prejudice.
Yeah. I mean, you know Eru prejudice. Also, I'm trying to like find where I stuck all my VC group friends. Fix this. Because currently, Raka is
Just
nothing,
peeking out.
Yeah, peeking out. Nothing personal, kid. Right behind me. All right.
I've teleported behind you with my Viper powers.
Nothing personal, kid.
Okay, we're going to Dynamis Marilith.
Yep, we're gonna be on Meryl. Because that's the Pika Blue server.
So true. Good old Pika Blue.
What? No. Where's the Discord? Anyway, so now that we have both of our guests here, let's go ahead and go through introductions. Aradia, who are you? Introduce yourself to my audience.
Hello, I am Aradia LaCroix, your resident possum witch that lives in the woods. I also stream Final Fantasy a lot, currently going through Dawn Trail. And I think that's it. I don't have anything special.
Okay. So here's a question. Which of the branching option or level 90 branching options did you enjoy more? The Hanu Hanu tribe or the Pelu Pelu tribe? Pelu Pelu is the merchant tribe, and Hanu Hanu are the birds.
The Hanu Hanu.
Oh, the
It's a hands down.
the Hanu Hanu was really good. And then Sroka, go ahead and do your spiel.
Hi, I'm Sroka vtuber. I don't stream Final Fantasy, but I do play it an awful lot.
Oh my god, was I doing it again?
Yes,
God damn it. I'm sorry.
it's okay. But I'm here to go make lots of money with all these maps that I've been stockpiling for over 1,000 days. I've had some of these maps for over 1,000 days, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. There you are. Alright.
Anyway.
Alright, so I'm gonna be really obnoxious for like just a second. Please bear with me. Sroka. Am I saying this correctly, Sroka?
Yes, you are.
Okay, Sroka. I'm glad that I got your name correct, Sroka. I promise that this will get better, Sroka. I promise.
It's okay.
I have to imagine myself being slapped with a wet fish every time I need to just like commit something to memory on short notice. But yeah, we got treasure maps today. These are mostly level 80 and level 90 maps.
Yes, yeah, I just have a giant stockpile of them, and I was like, no one else will run them with me, so I'm dumping them all on you so that we can get fabulously rich with old content.
Excellent. Real quick, I am just gonna double check something. So let me take this over to my chess chatting screen where no one can see us whatsoever, because I just have to double check and make sure that I don't have you know, that I don't have anything leaking out, as it were. You know, sometimes you go into a very personalized stream and you forget to
Get a little leaky.
yeah, you forget to tidy up your room, shall we say. Let's see.
This is part of the reason I don't stream 14.
True. I've just been getting very lazy with cleaning my room lately because, you know, there's still a lot of work being done.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, it's very easy to just like give it a glance around. There we go. Okay. Screen. Like I said, clean your room, kids. Clean your room. And if you have trouble keeping your room clean, maybe it is time to like downsize the collection a little bit. A minimalist mindset can actually help folks with ADHD a lot.
Absolutely not. I must hoard.
I am terrified to see your room. Anyway.
Thing you never will.
Anyway, so we're all good to go. I'm going to double check because I do have at least one of my own maps on me. I say one, but I have at least 2 more in my Chocobo saddlebag. Yeah, one of them was doubles.
Basically, as soon as you run out of maps, I'm running back to my home server, listing things on the market, and bringing back another salvo of maps.
Excellent.
I have so many maps.
Well, good. You've got the glut of maps, so go ahead and kick us started.
Okay, I just have to remember where this one is. In Lakeland. Ah, I know exactly where this is.
Lakeland. Wasn't that one of the Shadowbringers areas?
Yeah, the we're doing 80s maps too, remember?
80s, 90s. Ow.
Just nothing but the hits, and more hits.
That was the tagline for an old radio show that I used to watch. Not watch, listen to whenever I was driving my commute. Alright, so we got... Also... if I'm not doing it... Oh, hey, Papillion. Okay. The last time we were all together, it was a it was a lot. We were doing the yokai farming together, and we had a couple of sprouts that needed a lot of explanation time. Not so this time around.
Treasure, 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 treasure.
Treasure. Man, look at you all with your fancy extra levels. Alright, I got to ask Aradia the question, now I get to ask Sroka the question. Which of the level 90 split quests did you enjoy more?
I mean, the answer should be really obvious, right?
Ah, I see you're a Pelu girl.
Yeah, exactly. The shinies. Excellent trade.
That was the excellent trade was so cute.
Oh, dragon icon.
Quick ton, Brugal.
I don't know how everybody else does it, but I'm just gonna say free for all and everything. So, don't feel like you need to. I know that some people do like map owner gets the treasure chest contents, and then everybody free for alls on the portal. I don't care. Just roll on everything you want.
Oh, there's ooh.
But do ensure that you do roll.
I didn't notice the roll. I think the last time I really did a big treasure hunting party was with Aradia partner. You remember that, Aradia?
I was muted the whole time and did not realize.
I probably should have thought of that. I was like, oh, Aradia's currently in the quiet observational state because you know you two haven't had a chance to like really hang out before. But like, damn, yeah, being muted will do that.
Frog. No,
Mm,
my winnings.
No fork.
want this mount so bad.
Oh, this is a mount.
Oh, you are gonna get synced down to 80 here, so just
I noticed. I have one less.
goodbye third cartridge.
Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, third cartridge. I love you. Fortunately, as long as, like, I have at least 70 levels, I can live.
Oh, gotta
So-
get this guy.
It's only, like, really a problem when I have no continuation whatsoever.
God, that hurts. It hurts.
It hurts so much. Like, Gunbreaker is perfectly playable at lower levels. It's not like a Black Mage situation. But at the same time, it's like, you don't get the fulfillment.
The funniest thing is that Viper doesn't get its like continuation part of its like gauge spender combo until level 100. So
Oh no.
you can tell how many times I was fucking that up for a while.
How is Viper, by the way? I know you two have been playing it quite a bit.
I like it. I feel bad not having like any kind of support, or like anything to do. It's weird because like you press a lot of buttons, but like I kind of miss being able to do like Reaper Samurai's kind of like little parry shield,
Ah, yeah.
which you just don't have strictly all like just like attacks plus your like thing that just gives you a free combo.
I'll tell you what I miss. I miss gap close damage.
Go play Paladin or Warrior.
But I don't want to play Paladin or Warrior.
Oh, I was trying to level my Gunbreaker earlier today, and I looked at my hotbars. Where's my Rough Divide? And I had to find it and look around.
Yeah, no, Yoshi P said too many buttons.
Too many damage buttons, I think, is the issue.
It just doesn't feel right to not have, like, Rough Divide weaving in between all these Gnashing Fang combos.
I mean, less weaves on Gunbreaker is probably a good thing, but
But the
it
serotonin
did
rush.
look really cool. It did look really cool.
The serotonin rush.
Dark Knight's new teleport is actually really cool looking, though. Okay, gotta open that one, and then we'll open this one. And then let's
4
spin
Alchemy
to
Tomestones.
win.
And Tomestones of Aesthetics is...
Yes, but this would not give you aesthetics for sure.
But also, I am definitely going to have to pop off to Rods at Hot to do some Tomestone spinning.
Definitely make sure you get your 600 gear, or 660 gear. Big money, please. No!
Choke. Choke.
I mean, like, the 645 Bender gear is perfectly serviceable, right?
Goku, save us! Goku!
And then...
Goku saved us, everyone.
Jork! Aradia, have you been getting a lot of experience with the new jobs?
I haven't picked up the new jobs, actually. I'm... I want to pick up Viper. 'Cause I felt like everything was getting flooded with Viper and Pictomancer,
Yeah.
which is totally fine.
Viper and... Like, do you mean flooded as in, like, hotbar stuff? Or as in, like, this is literally what everyone is doing?
I went into PvP and all that there was Viper and Pictos.
Oh.
Vipers in PvP are very funny because they seem to be like they seem to all have a death wish.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just that they don't care and they're just kind of doing whatever to get. Oh, don't die.
I guess
Gonna
a lot
kite.
of people playing Viper on PvP forgot that they don't have to play Viper in order to get the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna
But they don't. Sorry, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say I forgot to bring this up in the PvP or in the intro. But you and I were actually planning on potentially doing PvP if Aradia couldn't make it today.
Mm-hmm. It's still in the cards. It definitely would be cool to do like Seal Rock Farming Day. I say cool, knowing full well that I would be starting to really regret my words about the third game in, but I really want that code.
I do too. Like, we would... okay, so, like, it's something that you and I could absolutely do on our own. But we could absolutely, like, grab some more people and make a day of it.
Mm-hmm. You just have to, like, go find a calendar that says when Seal Rock is.
I didn't know that Steel Rock were on specific days until you told me. Although, come to think of it, I can think of a few different people that are also, like, on that coke grind and have been for the past several years. They took issue when I said that all you had to do to enjoy PvP leveling was play Bard and then AFK.
I mean, I would rather, like, I think this is true of like anything. I'd rather you not AFK in any kind of content where there's groups.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
like,
I was
really
saying it
easy.
facetiously, like, you know, play Bard, play ult so everyone else gets faster attacks, and then just like do what you can to poke.
Yeah, you don't have to be the one making plays.
Exactly.
Can we get the double Goku rescue?
I've been using PvP to level Reaper.
Reaper's fun in PvP.
I've been enjoying it.
No, we were Vord.
Damn.
Every time.
All right, next map.
Let me pop off to Razahan real quick and buy some Manderville tomes.
Sure. Are you in full 660? No, you're not.
I mean, I'm not in full 660.
You're not in any 660.
No, I'm still wearing the crafted gear that my guild leader gave me because like that's good enough. I'm gonna get better gear, you know, from running to the dungeons.
Yeah.
Shaking your head at me. Look, I'm gonna be right back. Look, I will go and buy 660 gear right now.
I will see you in Kalusha.
Buy like, I don't know, gear for my caster or something. My other jobs, jobs.
Yeah.
All right. Harass. Get boots. Get gloves. I am now short of being able to get the circlet. Okay, there we go. I'll come back when I need to dump tombstones again. Ooh, that's close by.
Yep, we're just hanging out, ready
Mhm.
for you.
Actually, here's another question for you, Sroka.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying that right, Sroka? I'm gonna
Yes,
double
you
check.
are.
Okay, excellent. When you play PvP, are you the type of person who like just kind of goes with the flow, or are you actively like putting in coordinates in chat?
I don't actually put in coordinates in chat, but I will, like, if my team is in second place and attacking the third place, I will be like, guys, come on, let's not do this. But I don't like, I just go and I kill.
Don't know why.
I don't.
Only that I must murder. I totally get that. I've been playing enough PvP that I feel like I have a general understanding of how the actual flow is supposed to go. In terms of like, okay, this is the area that's most likely to have points to come up. These are the priorities that we need to for. I've been thinking about jumping in on the make macros to help direct PvP train. But at but at the same time, it's just so easy to just like just play Bard and get you.
If you want people to listen to you, I recommend not littering your macros with sound effects.
Oh, without question. Like, the most obnoxious macros that I have seen, or even just, like, general instructions, have been instructions that are more complicated than just go to this point. That make... Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's also just the players that make the mistakes of trying to like berate their team, being like,
yeah, it's
why are we doing this, or like, come on.
Some people just get real fucking salty, and it's just like, shut up.
Exactly, yeah. It's not really conducive to a team environment. Has that been your experience too, Aradia? Or like what?
I would say 99% of the time we don't know what we're doing. But there was one time there were two people who were tanks and they put markers above their heads and I just followed them around and we won.
Yeah, that's like as long as the people with tanks know where to go to get the good fights and not get like double teamed, you're basically set as far as strategies go. Oh wow, I've got old Toxicon in here. I kind of forgot what it looked like.
I've seen a lot of people feel like, in PvP specifically, that it's just really hard for them to get into it because they feel like they're not really contributing. The only way, the only way that they feel like they're contributing is if they're part of the death ball.
That's, I mean, like the big secret is that nobody wins like 1 versus 5s. Like that's just really not a thing that happens. So basically, it really just comes down to, in like front lines, just go with the team, make sure that you're contributing, sniping low health people and stuff, and you'll do fine. If you really want to like feel like you're making a difference, go play Crystal Conflict because that's 5-on-5.
Yeah.
And then you'll really get an idea of your toolkit and like what to use it with.
I am really, really bad at 1v1s. I have always been bad at 1v1s, especially in like the mobile game scene. So like, I am a big fan of Deathball style PvP.
I think that like Crystal Conflict is more enjoyable for me just because like I'm not part of a team of 24, so I can actually like feel like I'm making a big contribution to the team. But I can also understand that like, yeah, if you don't feel like you're doing well, then obviously just being part of that big group and just contributing to the overall health of the team works wonders.
I think that's part of why frontline people's so relaxing. Because you have so much less control, you could just kind of sit back, go with the flow, play with the team, just do your best, have a good time.
Are you fucking kidding me? What? Yeah. Stay there.
Every time. Every time. Porksy!
Crater Summon!
It's a Porksy!
It's a secret Porksy.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
This is for your eyes only. God.
Ow.
Slight tangent from what we were discussing just now, but I am so excited to have my Leonhardt limit break attack at 100. It looks so cool.
Haven't seen it yet. I should. Oh, but I'm leveling Gunbreaker first, so I will see it before too long. It's the Keeper of the Keys.
All right. Next. Let's keep this.
Oh god. Oh, watch the magic brooms with Swisharoo.
I'm watching them, but they're not doing all the, they're not that entertaining.
Speak for yourself. Look at them go. Okay.
Oh, I've drifted my No Mercy.
Oh, it's so over. It's so painful. Like, Gunbreaker, you're acutely aware of just how badly you're drifting. It hurts so much.
It hurts, but at the same time, it hurts so good because, like, it's so clearly laid out, you know? If I'm playing another job where my controls are drifting. I don't have that bumper to really feel what I need to do to correct it.
I mean, if you can't like hit something every 2 minutes, you're in trouble, basically.
Basically.
Also, if you go in between the brooms here, you're safe.
True.
Oh my god, I'm being bullied.
With a broom, no less.
Orcsy is bullying you.
Also, question.
Mm-hmm.
So I have seen the new mount, the one with the wings. I have been hearing that that is a trial drop.
No,
No, it's not.
it's from the extremes. It's the mounts.
That's what.
It's the new extreme mounts. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, so that is what I was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I said trial, but like I meant the EX trial.
Yeah, okay.
No! Ow, ow.
I want those wings. I want them too.
They really hit it out of the park with that one.
I am excited to get all the wings. I might actually like give a shit about really give a shit about mount farming.
I think I have to too. Yeah. Because I'm not imagining, right? Those are like actual wings out of your back as opposed to like something trying to carry you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like status's mount where it's just status carrying you. It's literally just wings.
Oh,
Two more. One frog. Ugh.
Diamond.
Big money.
Ooh. Okay, so here's a question for both of you. Which expansions mounts do you like the best?
Dawn Trail.
Doggos, birds. I mean, aside from the Dawn Trail. I meant to preface that with, well, if we're all just gonna say that Dawn Trail is the absolute best Banian thing ever, then what about what the other rest? What takes the second place? But you know, Brain tends to shortcut stuff.
Okay. What were the Endwalker mounts again?
I think they were
The
dragons,
links.
right?
Get this fucking asshole first.
No, Shadowbringers was the Lynx.
No,
Yeah, they're
Shadowbringers
dragons.
was
I see it. I
dragons.
see the church.
Oh, okay.
Back here.
Then my
And you got all the-
answer is the Lynx.
Oh, there's two Floth Tricksters. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Okay, get one. Oh no!
Come here.
Slow.
That would have been hard to do with like 3 people.
But we at least got one.
Don't forget that you can open bags from the boss.
You can open what?
Sorry, you can open treasure chests that aren't dropped by the main boss during the fight. If, say, for example, we all got wiped.
Ah,
Make sure that we got the loot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
the heavy is so heavy. Oh, I see.
Oh no!
Got it.
Money. We've got to have money.
Treasure chests.
Well, I'm definitely going to go to Central Thanalan and smack a million materia together in the hopes of getting crafting ones.
I was not expecting Triumph in a Shadowbringers.
Yeah, they just like reusing stuff. Like the map music is like old PvP. Yeah, it's old PvP music. It's not even used in PvP anymore.
They used to use this in PvP.
Triumph. No, the other one. The like electronic sounding one.
Ah,
It used to be part of the Wolves Den. Big money. Also, these things like the frontier cloth and whatnot, if you want like the glam items that they make, let me know and I'll just make it for you.
Oh, appreciate it.
I'll probably go through. I don't know that everybody has their crafters level, so I'll just like go through and show you what everything you can make with it.
I love having crafting friends. It's like you, Aradia's partner, my friend Alice.
Rock. No.
Every time.
It feels like it's weighted towards taking you out. Goku, please. We are so close to the end.
Goku, please run for president.
No.
No. Bored again.
It's so over.
It is over. That's why we're heading back to the main world.
All right. Time for the last 80s map I've got on me.
So much treasure in the chat.
It's so true. You just have to know where to look. Off we go to the Tempest. I forgot that there's a place in Kalusia called Scree.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We were literally in Scree.
I didn't
It's just south of Tomra.
Oh, I'm clicking buttons like a woman right
Oh, you're in the backseat driver position.
Sure am.
We're gonna go get chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
I've never been a big nuggy girl. I have to admit that now. I'm more of a boneless wing girl. I know
That's
people
fair.
say they're the same thing, but they're not. I swear to God, they're not.
Do I had the Pokeball, didn't I?
You had the Pokeball, yeah.
Hero just gets to be Prompto.
It's so funny. Like I just can't. So this is a like the pose that Hero Girls is doing is only women do it, and the way they just look over the back, like nervously. I just always read it as like a nervous like backseat driver.
It's me, IRL.
I mean, hey, fun fact. So for anyone who doesn't know, one of the ways that I know Sroka is that she and my wife are childhood friends.
This is true.
When I was moving across the country, part of what I had to do was let my wife drive my car with the giant trailer in the background. And we had to drive through mountains, and I was very, very nervous about that. To the point where I was just kind of doing the I've lost my mind maniacal laughter. And the only fix for that was to just completely take my eyes off the road in the passenger seat. Like, get in the passenger seat, curl up, try and forget everything. Try not to think about my wife losing control of the car, the trailer, our entire life bond. Sometimes you have to learn how to trust people to drive vehicles.
This is true.
Also, fuck mountains. I no longer like mountains. Mountains are horrible.
Great. Driving through mountains is so good. It's way more fucking interesting than driving through the plains.
Interesting is one way to put it.
Look, you have to take the excitement with a dash of danger.
With a dash of danger, she says. That was a little more than a dash. That danger was way over seasoned.
So I keep forgetting I'm getting experience from this. I really should be eating the food.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am lagging. I have been disconnected.
Aw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, we just went to Central Thanalan so that I can smack a bunch of materia together and free up some space.
Wait, you can combine materia?
Yeah. that's what Mutamix does. You take 5 materia that you don't want, and he turns it into one of the same rarity.
Huh.
I think based on whatever the lowest one you put in is. But sometimes you can get like a melding accident, and you get a big one.
I did not know that. I have a massive ton of old materia that I could probably add with.
Mm-hmm. I save the crafting ones, just because sometimes, like, crafting is really the only time that, like, you want, like, a lower type of materia to do stuff with, but with, like, combat materia, like, nobody's gonna want to meld.
That's true.
Like, other kinds.
I can only think of challenge runs is probably like the only reason to hold on to old battle materia.
I guess if you're doing, like, ultimates, maybe, like, the cap works a bit different, but...
No, I don't even mean like ultimates. I mean like just like what Wrath Games is doing, the Iron Man run stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I have come so close to having to learn how materia scaling works, and I've been able to avoid it each time because I'm not doing an actual hardcore Iron Man.
I mean, materia is very simple. It just gives you a bonus to the thing up until the point where the gear can't literally give you a bonus anymore. Where the fuck is this? It's here, isn't it? No. Okay, to the map thing.
I love Bird Poncho. Bird Poncho and hat is so good.
He's cute.
This speaks to my inner Mexican.
I think it, like, I like it, but I think I'd really prefer it without the cactar in the back. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
It does look like a walking advertisement for the gold saucer.
Come on, website load. Which one is it? What? Which one is it?
I'm glad it's a regular cactuar and not one of the ones like the buff cactuar or the one with like the cake.
The cactuar?
All caked
Have you
up.
all caked up?
I don't think I've seen the caked up cactuar. Unless we're talking about like in one of the oh wait, hold on. I feel like there might have been a dungeon with like wing cactuar maybe?
Mm-hmm. It's corn hard.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They've added a lot of creatures in Dawntrail that have just cute little butts. I've noticed.
I don't know, it looks kind of flat to me.
That took me entirely too long. Let us go to here.
The place with the sad music.
We're on our way to misery and happiness today. Uh-huh, uh-huh,
Uh-huh.
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 Oh, yeah. There we go. I have not been here except for hunt trains since I played Endwalker.
I finished the Gathering Society quests.
Oh,
Here.
yeah, that's the one with the Loprit start the radio program, right?
No.
Oh,
They start the radio program on the moon. This is the Omicron Gathering ones. They're actually quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, crunchy. There.
Yeah, should be consuming. We don't get a lot of XP, but, you know, might as well get something.
It's free real estate.
It is, and I got a code for 20 EXP food by watching Hero Girls stream.
Hey! And anyone else that's currently watching can do that too. Also, oh my god, I'm crying. My friend Francois went through all the trouble of chugging down Mountain Dew, and I am region locked from trying to get those codes in.
time to make a VPN. Because it shouldn't be locked out of the account, right?
I don't think it is. We tried using like one of those browser VPNs, but it's having this weird thing where it won't let me log in to put in the codes, and time is quickly running out on the actual window for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron is asking if he could put the codes in and then give me the code to put in the Mog Station.
Probably.
That probably works. Ron, if you can get on that, that would be fantabulous. I would have brought this up sooner, but object impermanence is a bitch.
When does the code thing expire?
I think it's end of July.
Okay.
Also, there's a new collab out with a bubble tea place.
Oh yeah, I saw that bubble tea, and it gets you what, a Porksy?
Yeah, King Porksy.
Oh.
As well as, it's like I can't tell if it's as well as or in addition to, like, sorry, as well as or that you get it, but there's also like bubble tea themed, or like Final Fantasy 14 themed, like little bubble tea charms, which look very cute.
Oh my god, it's time for the Excitatron!
This theme that's playing right now used to be in the Wolf's Den.
Oh yeah.
Also, these wings, these are
Aw.
pretty good too. I'm sad that they never like to use those as a mount.
I mean, they might bring that back as a mount. As a thing that it's still possible. Also, I've got my third cartridge back. Thank you, God.
Woo!
Oh, need the golden supporter first.
Alright.
We do need to make sure we grab that aggro and the golem.
It's all good in the hood. Also, might not matter. The mount's been sold out. How can the mount be sold out? It's a digital asset.
The way it works is like 14 has this really stupid thing where they have like a limited amount of codes or something. Like they are actually like the reason more things aren't account wide, they say, is because they only have so many like codes for items or something, and like a certain amount of those are account only. But I don't 100% know if I believe them.
I mean, depends on which part of the company's saying that, right?
Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh, we do get experience from opening the treasure chest too. Very cool.
Yay!
Second chamber discovered. Oh, that reminds me. Did everyone go visit Chloe? Because I didn't.
I did not.
I have, but I'm still on last week's thing. I need to finish it.
Exciting.
Well, I guess when all's said and done, my friend still got to enjoy the smooth citrus taste of Mountain Dew. What was that for?
What do you mean?
What?
Why did you jump into the AoE? That was a little weird.
Wow. Okay. Toxic healer moment.
Look, I need a little bit of enrichment every now and then.
Even my wife didn't do that.
Yeah. I imagine because she's your wife.
No, my wife was the one who was always just like, no, pull harder, pull harder. Please, come on, I need to use my blood lilies. They have to be good for
Blood
something.
for the blood lily!
Nourish the blood lily.
I'm forgetting my mitigation. Isn't that enough enrichment for you?
Forget to heal you if you keep forgetting your mitigation.
I'll remember. They'd be nice to me. According to Fran, I'm an amazing friend, but he doesn't think anyone he knows is a drink something he hates a lot to help him get something in game type friend. Damn. Well, we're gone. I appreciate you, Fran. I love you, Fran. Thank you so much for drinking soda on my behalf that you would have drunk anyway, Fran.
On to the next one.
God, remind me how many treasure maps you have to get all the way down to the bottom of in order to get the luckiest title.
Let's find out.
I think it was like 27 or something like that. And each one has like a
20 times.
20 times. Fuck. Oh. I know someone who actually has that title. And I hit him up about it. And she vehemently recommended not pursuing it.
I don't have it, despite being like a maps head since Heavensward. But the funny thing is now I'm suddenly thinking of that person on the Japanese server who managed to get every achievement by the end of Endwalker,
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
which would mean doing a fuck ton of maps.
Yep. But also, like,
Alright.
the percentage on those is absurd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I can't remember if it was in like the 10th or 100th of percentile in order to actually like get it.
It's not easy, but you just know life it, I guess.
I guess. Fran's trying to get into do awards, but the website might be forked, he says. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Which, hey, speaking of Francois, I'm going to do just a little quick plug. This Saturday from 5 p.m. Pacific to, I believe we're planning on going until 10. I'm going to be doing my first ever playthrough of Elden Ring with both Lila and Fran co-piloting with me.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to do the Seamless Co-op mod.
The Seamless Co-op mod is very cool.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I get to play my Magic the Gathering, Planeswalker OC. I did the tutorial last night with my wife watching and commenting and giving me little tips. We got to see the troll messages. The ones that tell you, hey, treasure ahead.
Take the plunge. You won't die.
You know what? I'm just completely disappointed. I was trying to do the whole point at hero and poke and just have to. I was gonna go. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. But I'm just pointing forward.
Yeah.
Aradia keeps touching me.
Don't make me turn this thing around. I think I forgot to apply Cardia to you in that last dungeon.
Oh, was that what was going on?
I know, I actually had to use my other healing.
I just started practicing stage on my ult. I'm a little proud of myself. I managed to get through a couple of dungeons without like the party wiping.
Nice.
I mean, the tank had to use their ult a couple of times, but you know, it's so good.
That's fine. That's what it's for. I haven't played a lot of Sage since Dawn Trail launched, so I continue to forget that at level 90 and above, I have a AoE version of my dot.
Wait, the dot has an AoE?
Yep.
Huh.
As of, I don't know. As of like 90 or something.
Ooh, 159 water crystals.
Alright.
Go portal.
Time for the Elpis.
Elpis, my beloved. Let's go say hi to the lamp. There we go.
Oh, you know what I should be doing that I have for a reason? Priority Aetheryte Pass. I'm on a different world. I should really be fucking using this.
Priority Aetheryte Pass, what?
It's things you can get from doing your Grand Company Squadron.
Ah.
And it gives you two. It's essentially the same as the FC buff, but it's like solo use, and basically just reduces the cost of teleports.
Gotcha.
Not that I'm super concerned, like I'm not on a budget or anything, but I mean I have these for a reason. And the reason is I might as well start using them.
I mean, no, I feel that. I just keep hoarding more XP manuals.
Now is the time to use them.
Yeah, I've got like over 130
right?
of them.
What? Use one.
Oh,
Why do you
right!
have so many?
I forgot. Right.
Why do you have so many?
Because that's all I ever sent my Grand Company out for. It's just squad manuals. At one point, I didn't even know what they were for. I just heard like, hey, send your squad out on this specific mission. I was like, okay. And so that's all I ever did. Like, is 130 like actually a lot? I was just kind of under the impression that most people who did squad stuff had a reservoir of them.
I mean, my concern is that you haven't been using them because like, you're not level capped. Why do you have so many? That's really the part that I'm struggling to understand.
I mean, like, the squadron, to be fair, my free company usually has the buff up, so I don't...
Okay, that's fair.
But I also didn't join the FC until after I had these squad manuals, so that's kind of negated. Like, I have them for leveling, I just have not been doing a lot, like, barely any leveling.
Well, now is the time, considering that the new expansion dropped and you're definitely not level 100 yet.
I think I
Come
spent most of my
on,
time...
Sundering.
I've spent nearly the entire 2-3 years between now and Walker, primarily just catching up on side content, like all the trials and stuff. I did level my alt roles just so I could do the role quests.
Role quests are good.
That's kind of about it. Like I want to get...
finished. Sorry, go for it.
Like I want to get the other stuff leveled. It's just you don't necessarily have time to like grind daily rollouts every day and catch up on MSQ.
Yeah, that's right.
I had like 5 patches worth of content to catch up on. What were you gonna say?
You know what? I forget, but it very clearly was not very important.
Oh yeah. ADHD mindset. If you forgot about it, it clearly wasn't important. It was actually the single most important thing that you had to remember.
You don't need to take that somewhere else. That's just a single target thing.
Really? I thought it did like splash damage to anyone who was nearby.
No. There's a version of that that has a puddle AoE attached to it, but like in that case it's indicated. There's one that has a kind of like square-ish like thing where it wraps around you. That's the one that fires a big beam. And that's one where I can't be standing in front or behind you. I'll have to go look it up, but someone made an infographic featuring everybody's favorite character, the Great Serpent of Ronka, as the party members.
Can't get away from it.
You will never get away from the Great Serpent of Wrong. Why would you want to?
And then the other thing I was doing for the past year and a half, working on an everything alt.
An everything alt?
Yeah, an everything alt. I was feeling really wistful about how I played through Final Fantasy the first time, even though it was with
that's
my
fair.
wife. So I went and made a brand new account with the intent of like trying to do as much as I felt like doing before moving on to new expansions.
That's right. When you say account, you meant character, right? Not like...
I meant
Okay.
character.
Okay. I had to double check. I really was not sure for a second. I don't know why.
Nope, I'm
but
on the double subscription plan, baby.
I don't know why that was the thing that came to mind, but I was like, yeah, this is a reasonable thing to ask. This is a thing that people do. Oh, thank God it doesn't let you roll without everybody rolling on this. The athletics cloth is the real nice one, by the way. It's what lets you build this. And this.
Oh no.
This and this.
Oh wait, isn't this
won
what you're
that?
using for your monk?
No. I can actually, I can just show you here. This will be really funny.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
No, I just used it for this set.
Ooh.
Oh, that is so nice. God. I wish I'd known that maps had so many glam treasures in them back when wife was playing regularly. She gave me an absolute shit ton of maps, so when you go back to restock on your maps, I'm gonna go back and restock on mine.
Sounds good. We'll do it for wife.
We'll do it for wife.
Oh my God, it didn't actually progress to the Atmos. Miracle.
Hey, Sroka, you remember how the
Meh.
I thought I said Sir. Oh God! No!
No.
Okay. Oh, that was the wrong button. Whoops. My bad.
God, you're gonna be okay.
I went to
Sorry.
hit my my knockback mitigation, and I shot myself in the head instead.
Sorry. Anyway.
Anyway, I was gonna say, hey, Sroka,
Yeah.
do you remember how impossible it is to like put together an authentic Wood Whaler outfit?
No. I don't, because I don't think I've ever tried.
Okay, so
I
that
can
was
believe
something that I was doing, and apparently it's really hard because the Wood Whalers use lamb items that aren't actually like available for Lancers.
Make sure we get this other Gymnasio.
Oh, there it is.
The Lampas. Kill.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you have to go with some off-model stuff if you want to try and look like an actual Wood Whaler. Wood Whalers being the Lancer unit in Gridania, for anyone who doesn't know. And Aradia's partner, Raven, was very, very nice and made me the cactus pajama mask, which works perfectly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He loves to craft.
The cactus mask is apparently one of the craftables from Walker Dungeons.
No, maps.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I said. I'm gonna be doing that a lot.
It's okay.
But yeah. So like, looks very nice. Honestly, it's probably worth using the gap closer in the rotation anyway, just to make sure that you're in the right spot for double down.
Yeah, like I mean, use it to reposition or whatever. It's just that you don't have to push it for like to make sure you're doing your maximum damage. Next time we get to a striking gun, I'll have to show you what the Dark Knight one looks like because it's very cool. Oh no!
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Hold on, I have a Phoenix down whenever we're done.
You can also just swap classes. There's no restriction on swapping classes in here. Out of
Really?
combat. Yep.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, wait, I gotta... Why is my raise on cooldown?
Everything's on cooldown if you swap classes in here.
Oh. I'm gonna have to hard cast.
It's fine.
That's still
We
faster.
can wait.
That's still faster than like, not being dead.
This is true. I didn't realize when you die as Sage that your weapons are just kind of floating up in the air.
God. Artistry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Hognos? Oh no, Hognos is this set.
Oh, it's the
Salon
salon.
servers.
Oh yeah, that's the one that Raven gave me the first time we went out and did maps together.
Someone, yeah, if someone wants the Salon set, like I'll go through when we're done, and just like anything that I have that makes them like the glam sets, I'll just offer up. Okay, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm. If there is something that I don't have, I will voice it.
Come on, Sundering, give me the Sunder. Or the exclamation point, that'd be cool too. No, no, that's not what I want. I don't want that.
Oh, that looks different.
Mm-hmm.
Looks kind of like a koala.
It's a elephant, I think.
Calypso.
Calypso lemonade.
Some men hunt for sport, others hunt for food. The only thing I'm looking for
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
is an outfit that looks good. See my vest, made from real gorilla chest.
Watch
sweater.
this.
Better than authentic Irish setter. This hat was my cat, my name wears vampire bat.
That. Let me. Fuck.
That,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it.
That helmet's from the Mog Station, right?
Originally it was a seasonal event, but I wasn't around when they did it, so I had to buy it. But it was literally the perfect helmet for this set.
I've been looking for something like that, and I think that series was the like, oh my god, I love Samurai Dark Knight.
The fuck do you mean invalid target?
Ow, do a little
Yeah, you just-
teleporty.
Yeah, it's really cool. Gunbreakers just needs to be faster or something. Like, there's something about the animation for Gunbreaker I don't like as much.
Yeah,
But the Dark Knight, like, spooky fade into the shadows teleport is very thematically appropriate. Anyway, Elpis map. Everybody loves another Elpis map.
I don't.
Too bad.
Damn it. God. I came back to Elpis after finishing the Endwalker Alliance raids because I was like, oh, I want to go back and see what they were like beforehand. They being the obvious spoiler tag here.
Mm-hmm.
But
You need a couple of them,
But
or
it-
like the people that like everyone thinks they are.
and in the end, I just couldn't.
That's fair.
Place needs to go back where it belongs. My memories.
That's fair. I have to say I didn't really care for Endwalker's Alliance raids.
Oh.
I think I'd be way more interested in like if the raid series focused more on the like less the individual gods and more just like the beliefs of the people that worship them.
Or like the actual religious structure themselves.
Yeah. Or like the beliefs and whatever.
Mountain Dew website still borked.
Damn. Big Sippin has shown you to be unworthy.
And can't believe we ever tried. Big Sip had our best interest at heart.
I'm gonna start growing Favnarian onions again. My friends need them to increase their chocobo's level cap.
Is that one of the chocobo breeding food?
No. It's one. Well,
The companion.
no,
food.
no, it is.
It's companion food.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for
Okay.
breeding or anything. It's for it's so you can raise your chocobo's level cap by 1 up to a maximum of 20.
I keep forgetting that's a thing. I'm gonna have to start growing that on everything.
Already have it. Anybody not have it yet?
I already have it.
I did not. There we go.
All right. Congratulations. It's yours.
Royal.
Yeah. Look at him, little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Let's see the little guy. Show us your little guy.
It's in the grass.
No, right now it's currently still.
Little guy parade.
Ah, where is it? There it is.
Anytime they follow me around and they do their little animation, I go big stretch.
Do they do the pirouette? Actually, I
Mhm.
guess I can find out for myself.
Oh,
if
that's
I,
a little guy.
Big
Oh.
stretch.
Oh, that's so cute.
See if I can get like a camera on.
Oh.
They look like they're just zucchinis. They're just yellow zucchinis.
Yep.
Really thin zucchinis. Ah.
I'm realizing. Oh, don't forget. If you're heading back to your homeworld, to leave the party before you do, or you'll have to log back into this world in shame. But yeah, I think that's all the maps I have on my character. I have to go replenish.
All right, then I will die solve this party.
Die solved.
All right. Everyone, wait, hold on. I have maps. Yeah, I do. Got maps.
Do you, oh, oh, whoops. All right,
Yeah, whoops.
put me back in, coach.
Aradia, let me get. Gotcha.
Sorry.
Caught you.
Sorry.
Caught you. Okay, there.
All right,
I'm more dragon
takes
skin.
away. Dragon skin. That's Heavensward.
Sure fucking is.
No.
I'm down for it. Heavensward map. Let's do it.
Oh boy, sea of clouds, huh?
Yeah. This is just what I had on me.
That's fair.
That everything account. The character's name is Thamora, and playing with Thamora, that was my first time actually doing treasure maps. I was like, Huh. These are nowhere near as hard as I thought they were going to be. Let me go back to the main account and, see what else I can do here. And I did some. And I was like, okay, some of these are easy. Let's try upgrading the difficulty here. And I think it's, God, hold on. Trying to... I remember how to set my marker on the map.
Control right click.
I think it's right.
Oh, you're whispering it to me.
Oh god.
Aradia, you don't get to know where it is.
It's because I had.
I'm just a passenger.
It's because my mouse clicked on you when I was trying to do the thing. It's okay, chat. I'll just whisper. You can be in on the secret chat. Let me just go ahead and no, get in closer. Get closer than that. Closer. Too close. Too close. Too close. Back up. Back up. I need personal space. Yeah, this looks right. Yep, it's the one that looks like a bird. Bird Island.
Bird Island. That's my kind of place.
How are you getting a bird out of that shape?
Cause like it's got like a little little beaky on the left here, and then it's kind of ovalish. Like kind
Oh!
of like a parakeet.
So like the flag is the eye. Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
I do have stream open in the other monitor. That's
All right, let's go ahead and dig. Dig, boys. I tell you to dig, boys. Okay. It's a... Aha! I was right. Oh no, it's an Alpha Anzu.
Oh no. I'm sure you two can handle it while I do something that I forgot to do earlier.
I mean, like, I can handle it. I don't know if a bunny bard equipped for such a feat.
no, I totally cannot shoot more than one arrow from my bow.
I mean, you shouldn't be. 45 tomestones. Get some experience, that's it. That is overwhelming to say the least.
Yeah. Oh well.
This one is a proper...
I forgot to do this earlier.
Oh, hey! Hey, look at that! Hey, what's up, Raiders? I'm not sure I've heard of this person before. They're Sroka vtuber. Sroka, do you know who this person is?
No, I have no idea.
Damn. Well, whoever you are, thank you so much for the raid. Let's see. Currently,
There's no more hosting, so I have to do that.
Ah, yeah. Let's see. I'm currently looking for cheese. A lot of cheese here.
That's... Yeah, it'll be on...
Oh, that's my fuck. I think it's like... No! No! Stop clicking on... No, please. I'm gonna post it. For some reason, it...
Yep, that's good.
I see why it is still stuck on just, like, direct chat. I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, Aradia is going to be RB, so... if Aradia is going to be RB, I'm going to take a quick second to go smash some materia together.
Yep.
So that I don't run out of space.
By all means. I'll come follow you. Lord knows I'm gonna run out of room. What in the Final Fantasy in America?
It's a mount from one of the new areas. You can just buy it for 7.5 million.
I have 7.3.
Unfortunate. Guess you're not getting a motorbike.
I guess not.
I mean, I could spot you the rest. If you want to have no money.
I mean... I won't turn down free money from people who have money. But then
You really
at
want
the
to
same
spend
time,
all of your money on a
Yeah,
on a mount.
I won't have any. I do that, yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Raven came home and I forgot I didn't unlock the door.
Oops.
Oh no. Gotta let the partner in.
You didn't like leave a window open for them to fly in.
I mean, technically he could come in through the back door, but his hands were full, so.
Alright, let's go say hi to the lamp.
All right. If you give me half your money, I'll go buy one for you.
You know
Half
what?
your money.
You know what? I'll do that.
All right.
What would Todderu think? You know?
She would say you're getting an excellent deal.
I can only trade 1 million at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's fine. I don't actually have anything I normally buy with my main account.
If I wasn't worried about getting stuck in congestion, I would do a log out as a haha, but
Ah. That can give you 500. Yeah.
500,000.
There was a silent K attached to that.
Sure. All right. Be right back.
We can do the map first.
No. No, because I don't want to I don't want to have a bunch of your money on me and then like completely forget to be like, haha, let's just go do this. Okay, thanks everybody. Gotta go now. Bye.
Da-da-ba-ba-da-bap. Yeah, right. He's got the right
Because
idea.
I would just do it. I would just do it like completely by mistake, but I don't want anybody to be like, oh, she just walked off with all that money.
Never to be seen again.
Took my money and called me gay. I mean, like, she's right, but at the same time, ow. Living in interesting times.
L's piss.
All right, let's try. Baby. Air Wheeler A9.
Ooh.
This is some cyberpunk stuff. Oh my god, that goes so fast.
That's just flying mount speed, but
But it feels fast.
Mhm.
It feels very zoomy. Wait, hold on. I've seen this jellyfish map before, but I can never remember where it's from.
Omicron gathering quests.
God damn it. That is a thing. go get this map and then we reload our maps.
Mm-hmm.
I am officially scared.
Why?
I am still at the at 91, so I can only fathom what is the common MSQ that prolificates a whole nation of cyberpunk. I fear the developing story.
Oh, I kept trying to dig, and it's like, why isn't this working?
Because it's my map.
Yeah, I maybe completely forgot that.
Oh, look at all the birds.
Kill them all.
Bird on bird violence must end.
No. It'll end when I killed all the other birds.
Yeah, peace.
I was about to say birds aren't real as I just look over at Sroka.
No, they're government surveillance drones.
You know too much.
That would actually be a first because I'm pretty heavy most of the time.
It's like that thing where the person who everyone thinks is like crazy and doesn't know anything is actually secretly onto the conspiracy the whole time.
It's like the stoner in Cabin in the Woods.
No bark and Fallout New Vegas. I don't know how many people get that reference.
I don't get the reference, but every time I hear New Vegas, I just go, oh, all the list of RPGs that I want to play through.
Oh, I watched the H Bomber guy video.
Oh yeah, did you like that?
I thoroughly enjoyed it and agreed with him on everything that he talked about because I had always had the same kind of sentiments about that game.
Regarding Fallout 3 or Vegas?
Both.
Were you a Fallout girl growing up, Sroka?
Not really. I did play Fallout 3 and then New Vegas, but like I don't think I would ever describe myself as a Fallout girl.
Fallout
I was really
3
more into
was-
Fallout Boy, really.
Yeah, we all went through that phase.
Fallout 3 was my first one,
Phase.
so it's always gonna have like a place in my heart, but Obsidian did so much better with Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let us go and fill up on maps.
Right.
Burn.
See you after that. Do you want, depending on how long you two want to go, if you want to maybe, like if we run out of maps, you know, wild idea that we might run out of maps, but if you want to do like PvP or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Return to home world. I hope this works.
I mean, it should. Congestion's been mitigated very, very well.
Mm-hmm. It's like 20. It was like 20 players. Both times I was logging into my home server and then into Peekaboo.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I still have that guide, that like Pokemon Red and Blue guide, a Red, Blue, and Yellow guide that also was like, look at these new Pokemon coming, including this new guy called Peekaboo.
Did your guide try and tell you that you could increase catching odds by mashing up B?
I honestly don't remember. I don't think so. God, I really hope I still have that book, but I don't know where it would be. I'm gonna go look for it while I'm setting in queue.
Mm-hmm. I remember my friend telling me about Slowking for the first time, and that was just it sounded so bizarre. I didn't think that there was any way that it was real. Also, we've got a Raven in the chat. Hello, Raven. Grab your maps. Grab your maps. Grab your cats. We're going treasure hunting. And that's right. Gonna make a quick stop back to Midgar Somar. Gonna grab my maps. Gonna stop by. I'm gonna show Alice off to chat again. Assuming that she's in her spot. Let's see. It's nighttime over in the UK, so she should be. She is not. No. Must be right stuff. Oh, by the way, here's the person I was talking to about. He's got luckiest of ladies, which, as we mentioned earlier, is a ridiculous title to invest your time into.
That's a gamer right there.
Yeah. So like, if you stop by Midgar Somar and you see them, go ahead, drop them in town, be like, I know the pain you went through.
It might have actually thrown out that book. It's so over.
Oh, I still need to. I'll go grab my maps and say close. Love how.
Mm-hmm.
And yet somehow, at this point in time, it still doesn't feel like enough. Feeling.
Yeah, I have an unopened message from 1,315 days ago that has a Zonerskin map in it.
I have, yeah, at least 2 pages worth of materia. I'm gonna have to take the bubble mix here. Is there like a guideline for how you want to go about fusing stuff together?
I think really the only thing that I do my best to try and do is make sure that I try to mix material. Like, so if I've got like a bunch of 10s, I try to mix all the 10s together. Like with like lower grade ones, it doesn't really matter, but like the higher quality ones, you typically want to like, I think, mix together with ones of the same rarity.
Let's see. This retainer has 6 maps for. Oh, the inventory. What about the inventory? What's wrong with my inventory? I mean, please ignore the fact that this retainer has like lots and lots of old tombstone gear that I've thrown away because I still have jobs to level with it later. And also all of the Realm-Reborn weapon coffers. Just that. How many dupes do I have?
I use my glamour chest as a gear storage.
See, that would be a smart thing to do, considering that I can just like buy glamour prisms.
Yeah, I have 999 glamour prisms just because I'm like, what the fuck else am I gonna spend them on with my wolf marks?
I mean, like,
Also,
the accounts that I'm farming wolf marks on need glams from PvP still.
mm-hmm. But you fill up fairly quick, especially if you're, say, doing the Moogle Tombstone events and playing Rival Wings a lot. I fucking love Rival Wings so much.
Oh, isn't Rival Wings the one that used the minions?
Mounts.
Mounts?
That's Lord of Dominion. the thing where it's like the RTS that you use the minions on.
Ah, okay. I haven't played Lord of Vermilion either. I haven't played Revelations or Vermilion yet.
Verminion, there's like a mount you get, or sorry, not a mount, a minion you get from it, and also you earn like ton of MGP for a first time go through. So it's definitely worth it, IMO, to do so. There's like literally guides, and like most of them boil down to use the wind up gentleman, spam their ability, win. Why does it give me why do they? I think the thing I wanted to say was, why the fuck do they give me normal quality tinctures? Who the hell is using normal quality tinctures ever?
A realm forgot, a relic forgotten.
Like, the only time I could think of is using them for practice, but even then, like, your recast time is going to be off because high quality things have a lower recast, so it's going to mess up everything.
It'll be drift. Drift.
Yeah, like you would like, it would be okay if you're practicing like an opener or something, but
Oh, yeah, practice could do it, but also like, okay, this is a yet another classic hero girl tangent. Have you either of you been seeing the thing where it's like turn your resolution down from 100 to 99
Yeah.
yes.
to fix fuzziness? Does that like actually work? Because I can't discern a difference.
The thing it's doing, and it depends on which upscaling technique you're using. If you're using NVIDIA, you can't change it, obviously, but what it's doing is actually like you're rendering less resolution, so it's fuzzier, and then like it's applying the AMD upscaler. So the reason it looks sharper is because it's like faking out. It's not actually making the picture clearer. But I can't notice it either. I think, do I have it on AMD or NVIDIA? I do it on AMD. I can't tell a difference, and the problem is too is because I use reshade just to give the game a little bit more vibrant color palette. If I change it to 99%, it just completely screws up everything and washes out everything.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, I have inventory space again.
Inventory space.
I almost forgot to do something that would have been very cringy.
Did you forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons?
This is true, I did. Make sure you like and subscribe to Hero Girls' VT.
Yeah.
But no, I forgot to take out a map from my retainer.
Raven's asking what map he should open up. Give us a sec for Sroka to get back to us.
What map? Penny. Just pick one.
Oh my god, Aradia.
Hmm.
The last time that we were doing maps with Raven and the other peeps, remember that one map that I opened and then we couldn't go because Raven hadn't gotten to Ultima Thule yet?
Oh.
Whoops.
I had that for months before I remembered to grab a friend to help me just clear it out.
Oh,
I'm on my way
no.
back now.
So every
I'm
time
sorry.
every time I went to open my map or check my key items or something, it would just pop up.
Shakes fist. Raven.
I'm a little sad I didn't keep that Pokemon manual. It had a bunch of just like random like Pokemon merch and stuff, because this was written in like I think the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
So like you didn't like instantly know what Pokemon news was coming out or whatever.
Oh. Back
And
then when the only news came from like supermarket game magazines.
Yeah, and it was like all like you basically just had to trust that they were like translating it properly and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Good old
But if I
Mew
act-
3, and it's just Pokemon movie Mewtwo.
don't actually think I ever saw that rumor.
Oh god, I can't remember where I remember seeing that. It's been so long. That was definitely at least one of them. Probably around the time that the first movie was being shown off in Japan. And then, like, you know, kids with with late 90s internet access. Oh. I was gonna say something. I had whimsical, worldly Confucian thoughts to share, and they just completely slipped out of my head. Even that.
No, please don't start doing Confucius.
Hey, Confucius is a VTuber.
Unfortunate. Where am I going? Oh,
Back to Merrill.
Thanalan. Right, it always dumps me in Gridania because that's my starting city.
I thought that dumps you in your registered home points.
No. Well, it dumps you in whatever starting city you had.
All right, it's map time.
All right, maps. Let's do some maps.
And Julian is a music agent. Yeah, that tracks. I can never remember if I am never sure if I'm pronouncing a Chinese name correctly. But of course, Fran would end up bringing up Julian. All right,
It's your favorite.
No! No!
Back to Elpis with you.
No! I hate Elpis! The good old days are of lie!
Back in the days of paradise, everyone loved being attacked by Cubus on the street.
No!
It was a favorite part of our days.
I'll be there
Away-
in just a second.
Away with you. Be gone. Return to where you belong. In my memories.
I can't skip this cutscene.
Oh no.
What?
I just got my last Dancer Manderville upgrade, and I can't skip the cutscenes.
Oh, is that where
Yeah,
you disappeared
that's
to?
fine. Oh wait.
Now, to be fair, the Manderville
I'll-
cutscenes are pretty fantastic.
I'll take Hero Girls around a tour of the days of paradise.
Ah! Oh, that one has the same name as my D&D character.
Hercules?
No, Glyphera. The bridge.
Oh.
Yeah. I picked it because I think it's Greek and has something to do with medicines and healing. I was playing a Domain of Life cleric in a Theros campaign,
Cool.
and I was like, I want this to be like at least culturally evocative.
Speaking of Greek names, what's your Asm name?
I have not actually thought about that because in lore, Hiroko has very strong feelings against knowing anything about her past lives. Asm is a nebulous concept that she is aware of, but in her mind, the past is the past and it should stay there. This is a not so subtle expression of my experience playing through the game.
Damn.
I'm coming. My chocobo's chubby, but he go fast.
I wrote a whole video
Oh, wow.
essay about that experience and why I have the everything character. It's pretty great. I enjoyed it. currently writing another video essay about the penultimate scene of Endwalker. Oh, there's the dodo. There's the good boy.
The penultimate scene, so like the pre-Xenos fight?
No, I mean the actual factual Xenos fight.
Oh, okay.
In my mind, the Xenos fight is just the perfect personal capstone that I could have asked for. It's one of those. It's very meaningful to the story I was writing for my character, so it's special.
Nice.
I just have an actual essay about it that I posted to some friends. If you'd like to see it, I would be happy to like copy and paste it for later.
Yeah, feel free to DM it to me, and I will look at it later.
Aradia knows what I'm talking about. I like writing and sharing Orpo information.
Sorry, I was hyper focused. I am listening and I'm thinking I would like to read an essay about Xenos.
It was less an essay about like Xenos specifically, and more like what Xenos means to my Warrior of Light.
I would totally read it. Compo, please, comp.
That's an essay.
Exciting neon wall light.
Ooh, wall mount.
I have
Just
one.
read it. Okay. Do we want to go in order, or should I just like keep unboxing my maps?
You have like, wait, what do you mean by
I have.
unboxing?
I mean, I have maps that I can pop the cork on.
Pop all your maps. You have more maps than I know anyone else has.
Let's continue to be an Elpis.
No, I was
You doomed
tricked.
yourself to this fate. Yeah.
I want to make more video essays about Final Fantasy. I just want to be careful that I don't accidentally pigeonhole myself in.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
But at the same time, that's where the hyper focus is. It's,
Nope, I just tried to send you a tell.
See, it's not just me. It's not just me.
Clearly, you just need to make a macro that just you click on, and it just says ride pillion target.
I saw that on Twitter.
You don't like, so the person that did it originally, you don't need to specify. Like, there was an update where, like, if you ride pillion, it'll just put you in the first available seat now. You don't have to put every single. You don't have to put all the items in there. Sage got a new. Sage gets a new attack GCD, OGCD 92, and it looks pretty cool. Also, it's called Psyche.
I hope everyone is enjoying this nice, comfy vibes as we just hang out and chit chat. Hangouts usually start like this. Starts out with I have like good ideas for questions to start out with, and then things just kind of gradually shift. Your ice cold.
And if you don't like it, too bad.
This is what it's like.
Damn. If only I had more Elpis maps. Oh, what's this?
Ah!
Another Elpis map. Oops.
This is revenge against me specifically.
I too have an Elpis map.
Ah!
2 of them.
It
Oh,
too.
wonderful.
It too, Aradia.
We can spend even more time in Elpis.
Oh no.
Those are the Feotor skin, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no. And Raven's got Elpis maps too.
Mm-hmm. But like you get a map. You can basically get a map per Wondrous Tales.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
unless you just don't take the maps.
I mean, sure, but why would you do that?
Well, at the time, it was because I really wanted whatever the other thing that was being offered was.
Oh yeah, I never stockpiled the Moogle ones, but they stack, which is pretty cool.
So what are maps? Sell me on maps! Fron.
Let me tell you about maps.
Yes. I mean, it's not like it's not a thing I didn't already cover, but, So, okay. Folks that are new to the whole map gathering thing, maybe if you're not familiar with Final Fantasy, they are a way to get some really fancy gear. As Raven was saying, essentially, you get to play, match the location. You get to play Where's Waldo with a very non-specific portion of a map. You get to try and match the topography together. And it's really cool because it's also like a total game of chance.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, if you were watching earlier, we've got like the roulettes that spin around and they decide whether we live or die at a whim.
There's literally a thing you can get sometimes in the chamber maps where you do double or nothing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
I remember seeing those in the last time we were doing the Excitron. And some of the
I miss
best
them so much.
clothes in the game are locked behind maps.
Yes, basically maps. The one thing that's like always a thing is like all the new glam items are like usually in map stuff. Exciting leather. That is. Oh yeah, that makes the lawless set.
Oh, giddy up, cowboy.
If you get it and you want me to make a certain thing of it out of it, let me know. Like if you just have things called like exciting leather or whatever, do let me know, and then before the ends of the stream, I'll just like whip it together. Anyway, damn, I'm out of Elpis maps. If only there was someone else here with more Elpis maps for us to use.
Hey, I'm embracing the pain. I am prepared. I am mentally fortifying myself for Elden Ring on Saturday, which means embracing the masochism.
This is on the edge of a circle.
Is that an otter in a top hat?
It is the Posher Otter, yes.
It's the one you get from Island Sanctuary.
Oh no!
You also get a corresponding set for you too,
Oh my!
which is oh, it's actually the thing I'm wearing on Red Mage.
The baronial gear.
Yes. It's very steampunk, and I say that both with love and also derogatory.
Steampunk's easy. Just throw a gear on it.
Yeah,
That's how that works, right?
just glue some gears to a trilby.
I am glad that I at least had the regalia this time around. I did not bother getting it the first time they were running that crossover event. There's a lot of stuff I skipped on my main.
Yeah, it happens.
Birds! More birds!
One event that like they've never brought back, I guess, because it's and they won't because it's in the cash shop, is the 13 event.
13 event.
Final Fantasy 13.
Return of Lightning?
Yeah, I think yes, it was specifically to advertise lightning returns. But you could get a bunch of gear based on 13, like You can get Lightning's outfit or Snow's if you're a guy.
Oh yeah, they do still have those on the Mog Station.
Mm-hmm. And so they'll never bring it back because you can just buy this stuff, but there's some cool stuff on there.
The amount of reruns that they were running leading up to Dawn Trail was insane.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad it seems like Yokai and 15 just like be coming back like every now and then, and I assume 16 will be as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Which is fantastic because my everything character did not have a chance to get all the Yokai weapons that she's currently still locked to Realm Reborn.
Mm.
Yo, what?
Oh. Yeah, it's a fashion item, so you just wear them on your back like this.
Oh, I am familiar, but like I didn't know it dropped from the chest.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm evil now.
God damn. Oh, and they do have the flap animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Do they
knew.
get anything special if they sprint?
Oh,
No.
and these ones are gold. These ones are gold versus the white ones that they have at the saucer. That is wonderful.
And you can use them in the field now, any kind of fashion accessory. So you can just wear them all the time. Next Elpis map, please. Let us continue the good times at Elpis. We haven't gotten a single fucking portal.
No, we haven't! Which, like, it's great for clearing out the maps quickly, but not so good for, like, the actual reason we want to take care of these maps.
I want fabulous riches, and I want them now.
Okay, so
If you-
this is...
God, it just makes the money I made cobalt ore farming seem so much worse.
Mm-hmm. Farming for materials feels like kind of like a fool's game, considering that there are literal like bots that flood the market for that kind of stuff.
I mean, true, but I'm not paying like 300 per for a stack of cobalt ore.
Oh yeah, no, it's very funny when it's like, yeah, I really want to buy a stack of 99 that'll put me in poverty.
See,
This is a reasonable transaction.
that's why I engage in daytime trading. Buy it when it's like 211, then just resell it at 300. Sells every time. But then that's still minuscule profits.
Or you could just run maps and make a bunch of money.
Yeah, but
Like
also,
the fact that you can just get treasure chests that drop you 10,000 gold.
yeah, but also like you have to have access to the map locations.
Yeah.
The more we'll continue to work the cobalt mines until morale improves.
Rip. Let's go gambling.
Actually, here's a question now that I'm on this particular train of thought. Are there any, like, creators or anything that you follow for Final Fantasy stuff?
You've asked me this before. I don't. Occasionally...
Okay, that would be why I don't remember then.
You've asked me. Sometimes I'll look at, like, Mayoni videos because he typically, like, tells you, like, shows, like, all the new unlockables, and sometimes I just need to see, like, it in game, or like MTQ capture when I was doing Savage raiding.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I don't follow 14 creators. I do follow a bunch of like artists who do 14 art, like Tem, good old Temmie.
Okay, then here's a follow-up question. Do you, like, watch YouTube regularly, like at all, or, like...
I
a
do.
bunch of stuff?
I do follow. I do watch YouTube all the time. Yes.
What kind of channels do you watch? What recommendations do you have?
One that's like always really nice is My Mechanics, the restoration channel, who like painstakingly puts things together. Jacob Geller is a really good video essayist. Talks a lot about art and video games.
I feel like I've heard of Jake.
Yeah, Jacob Geller is like become quite famous. Accented Cinema is like a really neat take on Asian cinema.
I appreciate that Aradia is the only portrait that's broken.
Do not perceive. I just realized it after we got in. I was like, shit. I got a mugshot.
Got that DMV portrait.
Ugh.
I wish the portraits would stop breaking every time I swap a wristband.
You know how I fix that? Put a wristband under glamour plate. That's it. That's how I learned to fix it, is completely fill up the glamour plate.
I mean... Huh. I guess that might work.
It will, 100%.
Huh.
The other thing that continued to trip me up was there's a couple times I tried to make shared glamour plates. Like, so for example, for like Summoner and Black Mage, they shared a plate because you only have so many of these stupid things. But like, I typically try to do like action poses with the weapons out, and if the weapon isn't on the glamour plate, it breaks the portrait. When you go into...
no, for real?
Yeah. I spent a long time like trying to debug how the glamour plate system works, and I did, and now I never have to worry about it again.
Honestly, I will apply that. That is good info. Aradia.
Hmm?
Is it a dance partner?
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm just crazy then.
Yeah, they just posted that macro there just to show you they did it.
Yeah. I love that macro. I got that from a friend originally. But you can't really see if you're watching the stream, so I will let you know that the macro is just a may I have this dance when you activate the dance partner mechanic on Dancer.
I've taken to actually start copying other people's macros. I don't know why the only one I had was one where it was like, I must commit seppuku. I decided to play.
Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. God, I keep forgetting to move some of my macros over to the shared folder so I can actually use them on multiple characters. One of them, one of them's the Solaris. It's time for a jolly cooperation.
Oh.
Yeah. Actual factual Solaris. No, what were you about to say?
I forgot.
Today's a chill, forget kind of day. Double hammer?
Can you guess what the gimmick with this one is?
I guessed, but I did not act.
You didn't get hit, so clearly you act. Oh, time for murder!
gosh. Spinny.
Whoop.
It's okay.
I always get hit by this one.
Worth it for the treasure. We will.
I think I forget that like it goes left, right, left, but then also is spinning 90 degrees each time. I think that's the thing I keep forgetting. That it alternates hands.
Alternate hands as it throw these hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost poetic in a way. That looks like a raid wide. It was!
guessed
It was
correctly.
a raid wide. Quad hammer. Ah.
I did it correctly. I finally figured out the sauce.
It's okay, there's no such thing as false sex here, we're safe. Do.
I think Reaper's teleport is like the coolest thing.
It is. I love the little portal tear.
Box. What's in the box?
Do you have a void type that you imagine your Warrior of Light Reaper having a contract with?
I actually haven't.
Oh.
I need to go look at void types again.
That's something I did do for Thamora. Because so much of Realm Reborn Plus and extra dungeons and stuff are tied up into Void Scent lore, it just made sense to me that at this point she starts playing as Reaper, and I always imagine her Void Scent partner as being. Damn.
We could have been sundered. Nice.
So I went and got the little succubus minion to help represent that.
Goku, please. Yes! Goku!
So this is Ultra Instinct.
Oh, I love it.
The Mandragora.
Now keep an eye out for the other Mandragoras when they show up.
Actually, Raven can post about this in the chat if he wants. But I've actually got the same question for him because I know that his wall has Reaper class.
Okay, here they come. The guys.
Oh, here they are. Alright, where is it?
Onion first.
I'm gonna let y'all worry about that while I keep the rest
Yep.
of these occupied.
One's down.
I mean, two of us are ranged, so we'll get them no problem.
Who's down?
You don't have enough DPS if it's just a healer and tank doing this, but like I think even with just one DPS, as long as you're pressing buttons, you can get these Mandragoras and whatever else spawns that is on the timer.
And down.
Excellent. That's what we call Sugoi.
Why are they using the Shadowbringer's boss music here?
Yeah, it has been a long while since I've heard the Shadowbringer's boss music.
It's good. Like I won't forget it or anything. It's just kind of like, huh. I wonder why the choice was to use it here.
I mean, let's see, what level is this dungeon? 90?
Yeah, like this is far after it would be relevant.
Yeah, but like the previous one was using Triumph, so I wonder if it's just like using the last expansion's fanfare.
Maybe it's just that. Alright, big money.
Big money, big money, big money. Yo. All right, we're 4 down. Ponder that orb.
Let's get sundered.
No, please. I already went through that, like... Well, I guess technically.
Can we get the double Goku?
Okay. Here's another one for you.
Bad.
Do you prefer the roulette, or do you prefer the picador?
I prefer Picador, if only just because, like, in Endwalker, basically everybody only ever got the Elpis maps, so I just miss it. Technically, like, the roulette is better because you don't have to move, it's faster, yada yada yada, but I don't care.
Fun to pick.
Yeah. It's fun to actually, like, physically move through space. Alright, next Elpis map.
Aradia.
That would be for Raven.
Aradia,
What about me?
You were watching the Wrath Games stream, or the Wrath Games video where he goes over doing the maps, right?
I might have, but it's not ringing a bell right now.
Oh, you weren't watching the solo Iron Man challenge, Humor?
I don't think I caught that stream.
Okay, after stream, I will send you a link for the solo only Iron Man guy and all his videos of him doing no trades, no quest rewards, solo everything by himself. And yes, that includes the that includes Bismarck.
Oh no, I've seen those videos. I didn't know if you meant like a specific thing that he's done recently.
Oh, right. My fashion accessories got rid of my AoE bar.
Oh, I changed that specifically because fashion accessories would do that.
Yeah.
So now the pet bar just lives, like, over on the side.
It was so real for this chat.
Because it wasn't really a problem until fashion accessories could be worn in combat.
Right. Alright. So the reason I bring that up, the reason I was bringing up the Wrath Games video, was because he got to the point where he can run the Heaven's Ward maps. And it kind of became a thing in his chat, where chat would pick a direction. Not even chat, a specific person would volunteer to pick pick the left or the right door for him. And if they were wrong, they would get banned from chat.
Yeah, a just punishment. It's the guy.
It's the guy. Raven does not have that one, I don't think.
Well, I've just hit greed on it, so. Congratulations, Raven. You are the proud owner of a little guy.
Now,
That does big stretch.
now we all have little guy.
I think it's time for another little guy party.
Hey. All them little guys. Little guy, there's a little guy. There's a little guy. They're all over the place. For anyone who's
Beep.
for anyone who's watching and like, you know, is horrified by the idea of someone getting banned from chat just because they picked the wrong door. These were temporary bans. They got lifted like almost immediately after the stream was over. And that was in fact, you know, the thing that chat started by itself, as in a, hey, if I get it wrong, you can ban me. Even noted Final Fantasy / variety streamer Shenpai got in on it, and she also got the ban.
And also, it's just different when you're a big streamer. You can just ban a couple people. It's not like when it's just like you have like 3 viewers and it's like, oh, funny temporary ban.
I mean, yeah, but also like he's not even like a big streamer. He just has a good community built.
Mm-hmm.
That's what making a good YouTube series will do for you.
It's true. I'm definitely not saying it's not deserved or anything. I'm just...
Yeah, that's definitely like
See, Raven doesn't backseat drive. Just hangs out and doesn't look like he has any legroom at all.
Oh, Raven's... That's because Raven has a Switch to keep himself occupied.
This is true.
Riding in style today? Hey, Lucky, yep. We're just hanging out, being chill.
I'm not touching you.
Mom!
Oh, now you can poke.
God damn it.
I'm touching you.
That's weird. Here we go. Here there be treasure. You spin me right round, like a record beat. That the Gunbreaker doesn't get its cartridge spender until level 72 kills me.
I mean, that's all tanks. It's like they don't get like their full AoE tool set until 72. It's very sad.
But like, the whole aesthetic of Gunbreaker is built around the cartridge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. For a while, I think at the start of Shadowbringers, Dark Knight didn't get the second hit of its AoE combo until 72.
Oh! I think I remember that, yeah.
So that was good and cool.
It was, in fact, not good and cool.
Wow, look at all these cool, fun portraits.
Yeah, all of them. That I
That's
totally don't have
nicely done.
up on screen right now.
You can bring them back up at any time by opening the duty menu.
Yeah. You can just, like, leave them up.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Hey. Oh, it's a kitty.
Tropical blue kitty.
I'm just
And
gonna lay
glacier
here.
blue. Alright.
Alright,
It
have a
won't
good
let
nap.
me. We're in battle.
Have a good nap.
I thought you were gonna lay here. What the hell?
It won't let me.
By the way, how's everyone been liking the flowchart changes that they've made to job actions?
It's not bad. It takes me a little bit to get used to. I think just because I'm not used to seeing it. And, like, understanding how it works. But it's fine.
It saves me exactly
Especially-
one button slot.
especially like it's because a lot of dawn trail actions are just like show up after you press a previous action. It helps. Like you figure out like, oh yeah, this isn't like its own button. This will automatically become this button when I push this other button.
Gunbreaker God's No Mercy goes straight into Sonic Break, so I can never align that ever again.
That's so good. Big fan of that.
I like it too.
Yeah. Was it worth losing the Rough Divide? I don't know. But it is nice.
Dark Knight lost so many cool animations. I really wish they'd like bring some of them back.
I heard, this was before I started playing, but I did not get a chance to see the Dragoon's pole dancing animation. That makes me.
Fun fact. I think I said this before, but you can still see it if you boot up your copy of Monster Hunter World.
Oh, you did say that, yeah. Ooh, Moon Gel. The most Lunarian of all of it. Under the orb. Under the orb.
You have a specific portrait for PvP, Raven? One more. Yeah,
Hey.
Great. Stop right there. No, no, no. Every time.
Every goddamn time.
It's like weighted specifically to be like, let's go to the Atmos. Come on, Goku. Yes, Goku!
Thank you, our savior, art in heaven.
Ew.
This one is monkey, lion, adjacent.
Yeah, it's more cat adjacent.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a Chinese lion aesthetic to it, I think.
Mm-hmm. These guys are bastards in Eureka Orthos
Oh no!
because they have an unmarked AoE that instantly kills you, and the only way to see it is they start crouching down a little bit. That's the tell. It's otherwise unmarked. It's so difficult to see.
Take that to the edge, please.
Well, we're gonna have to run over here.
Oh boy.
Actually, that's another good question. So, what's everyone's plans now that the raid tier is released?
I gotta finish Dawn Trail first.
I don't really have any plans. There's a part of me that goes like, maybe get back to the Savage rating, but also I'm just kind of like, I don't play well with others.
Oh no.
That's kind of the issue.
Raven. Edge. Thank you. I don't think it worked.
Ah, so that's what's causing it. Okay, I see. Raven in chat asking who pulled him back. It's not me!
Who could have done this?
Travesty.
We're all trying to find the guy who did this.
If I was anywhere close to the end of Dawn Trail, I might entertain the idea of having enough time to commit to doing a raid group. And I'm also so just like tired. Listening the entirety of the patch content in a couple of weeks really wore me out.
Yeah.
And at least early on, where I'm at in the main story for Dawn Trail, there's just no urgency.
No. And, I mean, you don't have to jump into a raid group on day one anyway.
Oh, absolutely. I would like to at least attempt to keep up with Gary this time around. Maybe, like, at the bare minimum, just make sure I'm doing weekly alliance raids when those release. Alright. Rattle those onions.
Tomato.
Tomato. Wait, no, these are onions. This is the onion brigade.
The fourth one was the tomato.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. Naruhodo. Hey, we got him.
I have this little guy as a mount.
Same, I think.
I'm trying to save up my island calories to get the other ones.
Are you
calories?
Calories.
Yeah. Are you subscribed? Like, do you have a Discord server that's subscribed to the Island Sanctuary Discord? Because you can, like, basically they release like every day what the recommended schedule is for maximum calories.
Ooh. I didn't know that existed.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. Let me see if I can. It's from Overseas Casuals.
Mm.
And then, like, if you want, you can basically just in Discord you can subscribe to a channel, like a server's server's channel for your own server, and basically every time that gets posted in that server, it'll get cross-posted to yours. You just set that up in like a channel for like announcements or whatever for 14, and then you can see it, or you can just go subscribe, like go to the actual site.
Aw, Franz sent me the code that he got for watching me. So now I can get XP food too.
Me, a nerd? How dare you, Raven? You take that back, or there's going to be some Corvid on Corvid violence. Oh.
Sir, I'd like to report a murder.
Alright, do we still have Elpis maps?
I hope not. Wait, do I not get my own Twitch drops? Well, I don't get drops for, like, streaming.
Yeah. I just got another code for the food. Which maybe I'll just redeem. It's good. It's an extra 1% over regular food.
Is?
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Fat Choco Choco. The name
Awesome.
of this popular Swedish short for either Fat Chocobo Chocolate or Fat Chocolate Chocobo. No one quite remembers which. EXP bonus plus 4%.
We've got half an hour.
You want to keep doing Elpis maps? Do you want to
yeah.
do Shadowbringers maps?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and try and get more of these Elpis maps out of the way. That way, in theory, we never have to do this again. I know that this is
No one to
not...
Thavnir. Okay. Oh, let's keep going. I want. If we're out of Elpis maps for now, let's do the Shadowbringers ones, please. I beg of
Gotcha.
you. I
Oh,
want
right,
them
yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
my life.
Let's go blitz through some Shadowbringers maps then.
Oh, it's time for Lahi.
Oh, no. That is...
Let's all go to the Lahi.
That is a meme that I have not heard in a long time.
Well, congratulations, you get to hear it again.
Fun fact, Lahi means wake up in the Ronkan tongue.
Oh,
Well, that would explain why I hear it every time I wake up.
And if you do the Qatari Society quest, there's a little quest you get where you have to go wake up one of like the Ronkan dolls by going into say chat and saying Lahi to wake it up.
nice. I don't remember that, but that's very cool.
It's night.
I-
It's nighttime. We don't have to deal with the Lahi.
Oh, cringe. I really like the part of the society quest where like you could like basically interpret one thing one way or the other, and I kind of wish you got to do that more. Where it was just basically completely up to you whether you thought it was one interpretation or not, or the other.
Yeah. It was different, and I was like, because I skimmed over like the text, and then it popped up, and I was like, oh wait, is this important? How important is this? What do I do?
It is a little funny, like, I mean, it's just because it's like, you can do both, but it's very funny that, like, either way, it's like, oh yeah, there was supporting evidence for your interpretation the whole time, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, sure. But it was neat. That part where in Dawn Trail, like at the very beginning, where you're like going to one of the two areas, and it's like your choice may affect like later progression, and I'm like, ooh, exciting. But it didn't actually like adjust that much, which is kind of sad.
Oh.
No, it's not like an EA game.
Oh boy, okay. No, I think I can do this. This Lakeland map basically just gave me like a to the middle of a field somewhere. Yippee. Yeah, okay, in the interest of time, let me do this.
Didn't they say that one of the goals with Dawn Trail was to like have a means to promote more co-op player experiences?
I do not remember that.
It was something like they wanted to do something that would promote like groups of players working together to help each other do stuff. Sounds like plans that they have for patch content.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the new field content or that new like gatherer-centric like island sanctuary kind of deal. That would make sense to me, actually.
Probably the field.
Yeah. I think I'm still gonna have like one or two Shadowbringers maps after after this, just because they're sitting in like my mail or in retainers. But this is a very good dent in these.
I'm
Mailbox.
I'm
will be
glad.
Very happy.
And honestly, if you and Aradia are amenable, I'd be really happy to like do more of these again.
Of course.
Yeah. Be very nice and very chill to just hang out, maps. Give the people at home free food.
And it's like non-Dawn Trail spoiler stuff, so
Exactly.
you can watch it without worry. I promise I'm keeping Dawn Trail spoilers to a minimum.
Hey, I doubt that I would know a Dawn Trail spoiler if it came up and parked in my garage.
Like that new bike you have.
Yeah. We'll say where the start of Dawn Trail is, I like the idea of Warrior of Light being a mentor character at this point for just other.
For real. I love that's one of my favorite things about Dawn Trail.
Ooh, that's
It's very nice for you just kind of be guiding people, and then but also like it's very funny. Like basically anytime someone looks at you, they're like, I don't think I should fuck with this person, and they're right.
So like, here's the thing. I was very close to just retiring Hiroko here. After Endwalker, I was like, I don't know where I actually would want to take my little Borbo as a character. And I'm ready to just like close that and maybe just start over with a different character, go into Dawn Trail fresh. Ignoring the logistical reasons for why that actually kind of doesn't work from a continuity standpoint. But I have a friend. Her name is Ven. And every time I talk about character stories and mentor characters, more or less whenever we have the conversation on like when stories should end and when a character's journey has come to an end, the thing she always brings up is just how there are new arcs all the time, even for established characters. I think about that a lot. So going into like a mentor role really fits into that idea that, hey, just because you finished a major life goal and that's the end of one story, doesn't mean that's the end of the story. So far, really impressed with how the story team handled this.
Fwath, 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 fwath. Let us murder. Let us kill. Let us stop opening the crafting menu.
Back here, you little bastard. Got away.
That would be really hard to do without like more people.
The hammer bonked me on the head.
Someone else opened the other treasure chest that dropped, I assume.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I kept standing on it and I was like, I'll move this.
This particular rendition of Triumph, I can't hear without hearing die, die, die.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes, just so. The power to transcend. Gonna get bonked.
Bonk me. Ooh, a cracked Stella cluster.
Yippee!
That's good for even more materia. I have so fucking many of those.
You should, if it's the combat version, just buy a bunch of critical hits and smack them together.
I plan to.
But if it's the crafting ones, they're technically useful.
Fork? Fork? I'll fork.
I hold on to the non-combat ones in case like particular melding requires like, oh, it's a certain amount of stats, and like because the higher the grade, the more difficult it is to
That is
meld.
a big pixie.
Is it? I guess it is, yeah. Like double the size of a regular pixie.
Yeah. Pixies aren't normally, you know, Titania size.
That's not Titania size.
I know that's not Titania size.
The dungeon crew, the secrets. Oh my god, what is safe?
Over here.
Oh, holy shit.
That was a wild ride. I appreciate the puzzle aspects.
Mhm.
Even if
It's
it's
nice sometimes to have to actually like wake up and think of things.
Now, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. That looks.
Here comes the AoEs again.
Behind her. There you go.
I always feel really clever when I can probably fight.
I do not like the sound those other fairies make.
But the power down swoosh.
Yeah. Just very loudly mixed. Yeah, that one's not so bad. I guess just because there's just 4 of them playing it at once.
I guess.
Big
Spell, we get to
money.
ponder the orb again.
Back to Orban.
Back to Orban.
Listening to this music reminds me that Wolf's Den was not good.
Wolves Den music?
The music was fine, it's just the actual game mode was not good.
I'm sorry, the game mode?
The game mode of Wolf's Den? Yeah.
You're gonna have to fill me in on this one. This was before my time.
So Wolf's Den was originally what the small team party PvP was, and it used to be a light party, so 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. I think specifically 1 ranged and 1 melee. And basically it just really wasn't well balanced. It was basically incredibly hard for, unless you were really coordinated, to like burst down teams. It just kind of sucked. Like Crystal Conflict is so much better.
We triumph yet again!
But basically, yeah, like there was a bunch of Wolf's Dens. There was one, I think, so it used to be, before, there's like a million PvP reworks. But there used to be during Heavensward, you literally just had all your regular skills in the game. And like you just had to use them in PvP. So like Dark Knight had Living Dead, and Paladin had Hallowed Ground, and all those other fun things. It wasn't really good, but it existed.
All we can really ask for early Final Fantasy. So then, like, you mentioned that Crystalline Conflict is better. Is it like the best that they've had so far?
I would say so. As far as like small team PvP, because Frontlines has basically gone basically unadjusted, except for some differences in shatters, like distribution of like crystals, but and like the map rework. But like, yeah, like Wolf's Den was just very different. the current system of PvP is very good. It's very nice that like you have self heal, and that like you don't need to have like Crystal Conflict doesn't require you to have like a light party. It's just 5 of any class non-repeating. I appreciate it. Please stop there. Thank you. Great. And also like buttons are down. Like you basically get like what, like 10 buttons total, including your like the buttons that everybody has. So, big fan of that. But it used to be, yeah, like Wolves Den used to work where it was just like you... Oh, no, okay. So, the way Wolves Den used to work was, it wasn't based on kills or like the payload's race of, of Crystal Conflict. It used to be that you picked up these medals, during the game, and then whoever had the most medals at the end of the game won. It was very rude of you, Knight Pegasus. Don't do that again, please. And then, but the more medals that you had on you, the more damage you took. Like, you basically straight up got ball stacks.
Which version had the PvP armor? Was that just PvP in general back then?
PvP in general just has, like, armor. Like, there's been a couple, like, high-ranking rewards where, like, if you rank really high, you get the PvP set.
No, I meant, like, didn't PvP used to, like, require specific armor?
Oh, yes. I think that was maybe early Heavensward or just Realm Reborn. There used to be PvP-specific materia. Which is why there's, for at least for a time, I don't know if they still called it, but it used to just be someone called the materia vendor at the Wolves Den. Because that's what he used to sell, was materia. Yes, so like that's why you can craft things like the Wolves Purist and whatnot, is because it was specifically meant for PvP. And it had PvP-specific stats, like ones that increase your limit break gauge gain. Thank God they were like, that's not a good idea, and they removed it.
Yeah. The package armor looks sweet, though.
Oh yeah, no, like the armor itself looks really cool, but I'm very glad we don't live in the world where you have to have a separate armor set to be good at PvP anymore. You can wear whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
Including nothing.
Like he's wearing nothing at all. Nothing
at
all.
all.
Nothing at all. Yeah, you get it. Ooh, water clusters. But Hiroko's not a crafter.
Well, that's okay. You can always just give them, like, just donate them to your FC chest.
Yeah. I will. My Brynhilder FC, not my Aethers. See, my...
Frog, no, one more. No!
Go Forg.
Goku, please.
Goku,
I need this.
I'll pass all these over to a friend so that way she can stick them to the chest for Themora. Hiroko's FC is already, like, rich beyond measure. Damn. Ray, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I think we got time for like another map or two.
Okay.
Hey, Ray, did you know that if you're watching on Twitch, you can get fewer rewards, including XP, food, and the Choco Parkour mount? It's true.
I don't have any more. I just have Endwalker maps.
We can do more Endwalker map.
Sure. I'll unbox mine, but we should do Raven's, since he unboxed one in Thavnir.
Oh, did he? Alright. Go.
I'm just gonna mark mine just so I know where it is.
Alright, we'll do Raven's map, we'll do that map that you just did, and then we'll call it a stream. When DC travel is restored, I get to go back to doing Eureka with some friends. I'm looking forward.
You can't do Eureka.
We can absolutely do. I mean, we can do Eureka the way that we're doing the maps now, but It's kind of like just this arbitrary deadline I put down for by the time that DC travel is up. Some other things should also be available.
Yeah, this is the one that's gonna pop a portal, and it's gonna be the one that takes us all. I chose literally the worst Aetheryte. I don't know why I thought the bottom of the map was where the lowest numbers are, but oops.
Hello, Elephant Camp. It looks so pretty.
I go in there and I stare at the food, those delicious curries that the elephants are making, and I'm like, I want that.
That society quest line is the first one I've ever done and completed on Hiroko.
Nice.
Trail just made me want tacos.
God, same.
I just had tacos last night.
Lucky.
I have a homemade spice blend that I use.
Oh.
Adds a nice little kick to it. Adds some nice flavor to the. I cook it in chicken stock.
My.
And then I serve it with sour cream, a freshly shredded cheddar and mozzarella for a home blend, rather than like store bought.
Fancy. Did I land at the wrong area?
Maybe. Nope.
No. Okay.
But then the piece de resistance, a bag of Fritos.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wife did not believe me when I told her that that was a thing.
The walking tacos.
Yeah. Actually would not believe it. Now we have like a mini block of mozzarella I have to use up before the end of the week. To make sure it doesn't go bad.
Could you freeze some of it?
Normal. I considered freezing, and at one point I was regularly freezing the mozzarella that we used, but the problem was that the texture just didn't quite match when it was only refrigerated.
That makes sense, yeah.
So I guess like if it's a choice between like you lose the mozzarella forever and you just have to deal with, you know, some slight texture, I'd rather just freeze it. But at the same time, this is a golden opportunity to...
You telling me it's shrimp fried this rise?
To treat ourselves. Thank you for the stretch redeem front. Because now we can have cheese tray.
Oh my, fancy.
Yeah. Cheese chase Sroka.
And
Daggers.
Ice cold
no, I don't like cheese
water.
chase. I don't particularly like cold cheese for whatever reason.
Aw.
By cold cheese, I just mean like room temperature cheese. It's not melted. I don't want it.
Oh, then you should try some of my homemade queso.
I will have to do that one day.
Well, at one point, wife and I are gonna go to her home city.
Nice.
And she has made it a point that we are going to drop in unannounced.
Okay.
Just like the old days, as she says.
To be fair, where she used to live was much closer to the school, so it was usually us dropping in unannounced at her house.
That's what she said! According to her, it was on school days, you were always hanging out at her place. And then on the off times, it was at your place because your place had all the snacks.
Yeah, that sounds right. What do we get? What is that? Oh, that's the pajama.
Hey, Aradia,
What?
you like cheese?
I love cheese.
I'm glad someone in this chat understands me.
You can control white people with cheese.
If you wish to you may fascinate a woman by offering her a piece of cheese.
Oh, Aradia knows the tech. See ya.
I remember too late. I remember too late.
I think I taught Hero that.
You did. You did.
We, like, because Endwalker was all about the Elpis maps, I kind of legitimately forgot about that for a while. All people want to run is the Elpis maps because they're so much faster, but like it's not about the quickness sometimes. It's about enjoying life's simple pleasures.
You know, I
Having
don't
to
know.
choose left or right.
I don't know why I never put together that we were getting roulettes versus doors because of the location of the maps.
That's specifically an Endwalker only thing. Goodbye. Oh boy. Yeah, like Endwalker specifically has the roulette maps only show up in Elpis. Like you saw in Shadowbringers, like we did just kind of it was random whether you got the roulette maps or not. And that's how it was in Stormblood too. And were those roulette maps in Heavensward? No, they weren't.
My phone's Nico-kneeing at me.
Oh,
That is my
what is
alarm.
that?
That's my alarm that says that this is almost definitely the last map.
Okay. Before we go, I'll just like quickly go through the map materials that I have, and if you want something, I can like basically whip it up in half a second. Raven, just please open the door. Raven, please, we're on a timer. Except someone forgot to roll, so.
I got it. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I love the birdie wing.
They're so cool.
They are. I wish birds.
Same. I also kind of forget how much I love the look of the Excitotron.
It's so fun. It's like a carnival. The Loprits really outdid themselves on this one.
It's a shame that like nobody runs it.
I mean, we're
All about
running
those
it.
elf.
We're not.
They were. I'm so glad that every new expansion includes a new fucked up kind of cactuar.
They just keep finding new ways to fuck up that cactuar. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
Sroka, how far are you in Dawn Trail?
I'm at the last fight, like the last trial.
Okay. I'm not that far yet, but I was...
Wow.
It made me think of, as soon as you said that, I was thinking of the Nepali cactuars in Shaloni.
Mm-hmm.
That has, like, each... It's a cactuar, but it's like the bigger, more, it's got extra little cactuses stuck on it, and it goes for... Let me in!
Oh?
This is what happens when you choose right.
Damn.
I
Apparently,
was thinking of a fucked up cactuar, and that's where it's at.
they heard that we needed to end the stream.
My favorite fucked up cactuars are the ones from Shadowbringers that are just super big and try to strike a pose and then immediately become unbalanced.
Oh, the chicken tenders?
Yeah?
They're Gigan tenders, but
Oh, yeah, Giga Tenders.
it makes me think of chicken tenders, so...
Giga Chicken Tenders. Alright. Gonna go through
Great
this
work.
real quick. I'm just doing that. Alright, Hagnos is Salon server set. I'm just gonna link every single piece, because I don't know how otherwise to do this if you don't have the recipes unlocked.
Yeah, it's got shoes. While
Oh.
you're doing that, I will peruse them while also getting myself a new hat.
Yippee. And here's the frontier cloth. Sorry, this is just gonna be real spammy, but I can't think of a better way to do it, essentially.
Ah, that's okay.
The frontier pumps are very nice high heels. I think
Ooh.
that's all I have in terms of map stuff. It looks like that is, in fact, all I
God,
have. in
one of
terms
these
map
days, I'm gonna find a dress that actually the Sroka looks in. One of these days, I know she has a feminine side inside of her. Well, those pumps are. Nothing really catches my eye though.
Basically, like, if I can make one frontier thing and two salon things, so. But
I think I'm good.
the offer.
But if I find one or if I think of what I want, I'll hit you up.
Okay, I'm gonna use or sell this if nobody wants it.
Yeah,
But the offer is
I'm
good
good.
until the end of stream.
excellent. Well, speaking of end of stream, actually, hold on. Spending. Let's see. It's wristbands, earrings, necklace. Let's get a ring. Wait, hold on. Do I even need? What are my accessories? Still 6. We'll just get a ring. That'll be our secret look. And then just to make a point.
Wait, why do I still have the? Oh, it is a really nice looking necklace. I guess that's why.
Jeez, it's in Capital One ads. Ah, damn. I'm gonna wait a moment for chat to get out of the ads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I love Gunbreaker Code. Gunbreaker Code is so good.
Gunbreaker gets some real nice looking things. Oh, please tell me I still have it on me. I might not. One coat that isn't a Gunbreaker specific coat but looks really nice is specifically the Void Moon coat, which is a recolor of the Exarchic coat.
Oh, I think I remember that one. Yeah, that was.
But like it dyes so much better than the Exarchic one.
Ooh. There we go. Double check my portrait. Make sure portrait is not broken. Looks like the tips and tricks help.
Mm-hmm. I know the tips and tricks. I
Alright.
spent an awful lot of time doing that.
Oh, the void. Oh, yes. That is exactly it. I have a friend who was farming all of the Void Moon pieces, and I asked them why they weren't just going for the Exarchic stuff. It was very specifically the undyed version. I like this better.
Well, it's so funny because the Exarchic version dyes the armor, and like, I basically never want to dye the metal because it never looks good.
Yeah.
But the Void
my-
Moon one dyes
oh
the
my-
interior non-black part.
Oh my god, it does!
It's so good.
It
It's
dyes-
so good.
It dyes the exact way I wanted the Exarchic
I know.
to die. Oh my god, that's
I
not
know.
fair.
Now you gotta run the Void Moon dungeon.
I don't want to run the Void Moon dungeon.
Ether, fortify my blade.
Alright. So, we're at the end of the stream. This is the part where I go ahead and let my wonderful guests do some plugging. So, Sroka, can you hear me? Am I saying this correctly? Sroka.
Yes.
Can you tell people how to find you? Can you plug the stuff that you like to do?
Yeah, okay. I'm Sroka. You can find me on Twitch at Sroka VTube. I stream a variety of games that isn't Final Fantasy XIV, but I do a lot of interesting stuff. I am currently doing a playthrough Final Fantasy IX because Dawn Trail has a lot of Final Fantasy IX references, and it's neat to kind of go back and forth between the two and see the exact things that they're referencing.
Yeah, you've been on that for like a couple months at least.
Yep. I think I started it in like March.
RPGs are long.
They are. There's a reason why I try not to stream them too much, but it's fun to do every now and then.
All right. And then Aradia, you also joined us. You also get to do the pluggy plug.
I am Aradia LaCroix. You can find me on Twitter or Twitch under Aradia LaCroix. Just smoosh the name together. I do stream mostly nowadays Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm going to be picking up other games like Borderlands because the movie is coming out next month, and then we're going to start doing some Dragon Age.
Ooh, which dragon?
Are you doing all of them?
I was thinking about starting with Origins, but I really love 2.
I want to pick up. I started playing it. I was doing an asshole playthrough where I pick all the asshole options because like I never do this, but then I started getting sick to my stomach from being such an asshole, and I had
It's
to stop.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being a bad person.
Same.
All right. So then let's see. Oh shoot! I could have been looking for someone to raid during the whole thing. So just as a quick go over for the schedule, reminder that on Friday we are going to be continuing my Heart Gold Nuzlocke playthrough. We salute the loss of our Bailey Orpo. He was not long for this world, the way that we play, but we will carry on. Monday we will be back. We have more Brawl planned, more Magic Arena Brawl brewing, and then on next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the last of my current planned Final Fantasy XIV collab streams with Sonomikon. We're going to be farming we're going to be just going around and farming fates so I can get more Atma for Thamora. She's on a quest to get all of the Realmborn relics to stage 3 because Atma just makes it free.
Oh my god, Bob Ross is at that counter.
Yeah, Rain Shorios.
All right then. Eeny, meeny, miny. Who are we actually gonna like? Damn it. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking send this. Yes, just send everyone to like a big FF14 streamer. Sure, Sight of Spiders streaming. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Spider.
Yeah, everyone could go have fun watching Spider. I love watching his videos. All right, so and then again Saturday, 5:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is going to be my first ever Elden Ring playthrough with Francois and Lila. Wish me luck, everyone. Until next time, same hero time, same hero channel. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
All right, and we are going...
I should be glad to